game sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're in for a big one, Chris. A game that features two teams doing everything they can to get in the postseason, and they could be set to face each other in October as well.
Yeah, that's right, Boo. Get used to this matchup. As it stands now, they're both in wild card position and both want that top wild card spot, which comes with the home field advantage everyone covets. All that aside, though, it's all about collecting W's at this point in the season, regardless of who you're playing.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Yusei Kikuchi. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So just about set now. Here's Byron Buxton. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike up high. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7:06.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. Rolled over to third. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming, that's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
The wind to kick the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Carlos Correa stands in here, leaves that one down. Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. And that's in there at the knees. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Broken back ground ball to second. Biggio collects, gets it to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and getting to start, Jordan Balazovic. How about a report on him, Chris?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fly ball to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
And the pitch. That one drifts inside. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And now 2-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
That one misses in the dirt. And now the lefty in the air out towards right center. And George makes the grab. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Gio
Urshela to the plate. pitch misses inside. Ball one. No score here in the second. In the air, right field. Hernandez gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Wilson Ramos comes up to hit. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Second inning here, no score. Slice down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Tap back up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, George Springer.
Balazovic back to work. And delivers outside. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
It's softly on the ground left side. Urshela to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty delivers. That's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Into left center for a base hit.
Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. In there for strike one. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Yo, 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Urshela. Feed to second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back now in Toronto. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Kikuchi back to work.
1-0.
That one not close. 1-0.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hernandez under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 30,
Max Kepler at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The lefty, the 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
.30 down. And that's in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning. Twins retired in short order, and we're still knotted at 0. Now Matt Chapman at the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Matt Chapman.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Nope. That's inside.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. And another ball.
The count 3-0.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Matt Chapman hits one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The wind and the pitch. That misses. 3-2 now. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Reese McGuire. First pitch just misses. Biggio gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. They say you win. And he deals. Ground ball, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. Misses inside. And that's ball one. And there's a ball.
The count is 2-1.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So man aboard, Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And a 2-1 on the way. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
This to third. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Minnesota, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
Look out, 1-1.
Left field. Gurriel gliding back. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ryan Mountcastle, the next Twin, up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Flied to right his first time. Late swing fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And now for the Twins, Garrett Cooper.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Twins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Oh, 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
George Springer.
Here's George Springer. And the first offering is not close. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left center. Buxton right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar
Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
The wind to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Out to short. Bichette over to pick it up. On to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alex Kirilov.
So up next, Alex Kirilov. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Hit weakly on the ground. Biggio handles. Sends it to first. And the first two set down on the top of the fifth.
The right fielder, number 30, Max Kepler.
And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. On the ground. Bichette whips it to first. And that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa is there. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike one.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Polanco tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Kikuchi back to work.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's fouled away. And now the lefty chases that one out of the zone. one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Right side. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Springer there makes the catch.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Gurriel handles the chance. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Reese McGuire.
Toronto, the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The wind of the pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Righty delivers. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Buxton racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the righty deals.
Nope, that's down.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Chopped left side. To first, and Bichette is retired.
now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Josh Rojas. In there, and it's 0-1. And misses inside. That one missed.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And here's a 3-2. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Gio
Urshela steps in. And that one ripped into right. Hernandez makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Garrett Cooper, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Simber, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Look out. And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing. Back now in Toronto, stepping in the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kepler makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, George.
And the batter is George Springer.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that's in there for strike 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala preparing to come on if needed. Stashak getting cranked up as well. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cooper picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and Hernandez is out. Out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 14th of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yusei Kikuchi done for the night, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Tim Meza gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
Now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder, number 30, Max Kepler.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And now the count is even. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sadler warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So the batting order turns over. And now Byron Buxton for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And now here is Jorge Polanco, a switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball to strike. Kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. New pitcher on here, Jorge Alcala.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 66, Jorge Alcala.
And welcome back. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
A wind in the pitch. And that one missing low. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 1-1. And that clips the inside corner. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And downstairs. And a 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Samad Taylor.
Chapman.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Matt Chapman, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jake Faria getting loose out there. Next one misses, and now 3-0. At the belt and fires. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here comes a pitch. Grounder might be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Now batting, catcher, Reese McGuire.
And now for the Jays, Reese McGuire. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, number 25.
number 25.
So 2 down now, and here is Bo Bichette, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Kepler gets there. He's under it. And that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still tied 1-1. Samad Taylor. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Danny Jansen, the new catcher now.
Danny Jansen.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 9th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a pitch. And that's outside. The 1-0. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. First offering misses the mark. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards up and loosening in the pen. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him looking. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's Gio Urshela.
Next to the plate, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That one misses. 2-1. The pitch.
Ball three.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Next offering is fouled back.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Garrett Cooper stands in with two away as he takes a ball. They say you win.
We got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. Can't field it cleanly. And they tag him out. Twins wind up stranding one. Score remains tied 1-1. Cody Stashak takes over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
Welcome back. Here's Josh Rojas.
Leading off for the Jays, the designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Out towards left center. And that gets down into the gap. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Laddie at the plate now. That's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Polanco. They get one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
First offering, and it just misses. Trying to send this to extra innings. He was late there. Strike one. The 1-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Casey Sadler on to pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Arias. Big spot for him here.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 2, Luis.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Knocks it down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Making a move at third. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Jake Cave. Here's the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All tied up here in extra innings. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. in there, and it's 0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. That's out to center field. And George makes the grab. And that is a big first out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there for strike one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Ball one there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Nope, outside.
That one pushed foul. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Taylor Rogers gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Ryan Jeffers, the new catcher now. Also entering the game, Daniel Robertson. He takes over as the new first baseman. We're in extras here. Here's a big power threat. Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. And Hernandez is out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Samad Taylor next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Movement in the bullpen. Jake Faria preparing to come on if needed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires.
Hey. 0-2 is the count.
The tying run is 90 feet away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Now it's Matt Chapman trying to deliver as the hero. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And now one strike away. Is just one strike away. Chapman gets a piece there. Just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball. Blue Jays down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a foul ball. Two. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. Got him! And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.